All right, we've got one break on tap tonight, and I kind of thought it would be easy, right? Just the one break. But yeah, we're going to have some unpaid teams, it looks like. We've got one bidder with multiple teams who didn't pay, so we're going to deal with that in a minute. But before we do that, let's go over our info here. Sorry, still allergy and asthma season for me, unfortunately. So feedback 100% automated on eBay. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get the same in return. And of course, far more importantly, they're saying thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, hanging out with me. Next, we are going to take a look at what is coming up in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we're going to do a single break again, and that will be Bowman Chrome Baseball by the full case. On Friday, we'll do a full case of XR football. On Saturday, we're going to start a little early at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We've got several breaks, but none of them take very long, so it looks like a lot, but it won't actually take us a long time. That's 5-Star Baseball Archive Signature Series Retired Player. What we're opening tonight, we'll open another case of it on Saturday. A half case of Flawless Collegiate Football, that's the back half of a case. And then a full case of National Treasures Baseball. Sunday night will be an off night. We'll come back on Monday and open a pair of Gold Rush Series 2 autographed baseball jerseys and another 8-box inner case of Illusions Football. Just the one break tonight. It is a paid shipping break, which means if you get skunked in this break and you do not pull a card or anything at all of any sort, you are still going to get a package in the mail. It will have consolation card or cards in it, and it will ship when the rest of the break goes out. As it stands right now, I expect that to be approximately Monday. As many or maybe all of you know by now, we had a death in the family last week. And as such, I missed a couple of days where I would have normally been sorting and shipping. I'm still trying to get caught up, but until I get there, things are going to take a little longer to ship than normal. Now, we've got all these unpaid teams to deal with. I'd love to just be starting this break because it should be pretty easy, right? It was one break. It shouldn't be so hard. Let's see. Let me give us one more pass here and see if maybe we got lucky and it got paid. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. The gods of good fortune are smiling upon us. It did get paid there in that last little 60 seconds or so. Yay, life is better. We like that better. All right, so let's roll on and look at the rest of it then. This is a 20-box break of 2019 Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. This is a full case break. It's break number 1. It ended tonight on eBay Wednesday night, the 2nd of October, which is also its release night. And of course, we're starting a little bit later than normal tonight at 9:45 Eastern, but this break's fairly quick. And we've got team names there on the left-hand side, winning bidders across from each team on the opposite side. And just the one little break tonight. I tried to schedule us pretty light all week since I know I'm still trying to get caught up from missing those days last week with the funeral and whatnot. All right, you notice that your background went out of focus a little bit. That was on purpose, so don't let that cause you any stress. That's actually going to let us look at things up a little bit closer than we might have been able to otherwise. So that's the reason that I monkey around with it. I like to use the manual focus, obviously. For that purpose, I like to look at it up nice and close. And of course, there's only one card per box in here. So even though it sounds enormous, right? It's like a 20 box case. You're thinking, wow, be here forever. But we're not. One encased card per box. And of course, Archive Signature Series is always fun to open. They have the Active Player Edition. This is the Retired Player Edition. They did a postseason edition last year, I think that was, or year before last. So they like it too, apparently, over there. Because they have different variations of it as well. So Topps likes it the same as we do, don't they? All right, so we just got to get all these out of here, and we'll just look at them as we go. I used to like to take them out first, take them all out, but we're just going to do them one at a time tonight. So the Pirates draw first blood, and you've got Phil Garner there for Pittsburgh, numbered to 99. So, of course, these are buyback cards, which have been updated with an autograph and then encased and all that. I think everybody probably knows that. And this is the White Sox and Harold Baines. But on the off chance that somebody doesn't, yeah, that's kind of the deal with what we've got going on in there. The Indians and a little Sandy Alomar, and that one is numbered to 50. What was Harold Baines numbered to? Was that not numbered? Oh, it was. I missed it. It's numbered to 19. See, there you go. Sometimes it gets lost in the picture, and I have to go back and think about it a minute occasionally. Then we have numbered to 49. This is out of Allen and Genter. It is for the Red Sox with Coco Crisp. I wish every product was already encased when it came out, don't you? That's like so much nicer. Oh, there's a nice Randy Johnson. It's a 1 of 1, so it should be nice for the Seattle Mariners. And that's on a tribute card originally, so our first 1 of 1. We don't always find 1 of 1s in here, I don't guess, but often we will find 1 or 2 of them when we're doing an archive signature series from Topps. Numbered to 56, the Kansas City Royals are bringing home Willie Wilson. And then the Rangers, what is that a piece of, man? It's like a piece of the box or something. Mickey Rivers for the Rangers. He signed in gold. That's kind of cool. It's numbered to 59. Shows up a little better too when it's in gold. Sometimes on those darker backgrounds when they're using like black and blue and whatnot on the ink, it's doesn't always show up as well. Yeah, I'm just going to get the plastic off these that I cut so that we can look at several in a row without having to stop and, do that. That way we can get in a little bit of a rhythm for a minute anyway. And you have here the Indians with Mike Hargrove. That is numbered to 81 for Cleveland. And the Philadelphia Phillies come out here, numbered to 60 with Mike Lieberthal. The Expos and Tim Wallach. That's cool. And it is numbered to 13. I believe that says up in the upper right, lucky number 13. And of course, the former, the former Montreal Expos are the current Washington Nationals, so that does go to the Nationals. Here's another one for the Rangers that is numbered to 50. You've got yourself a little Omar Vizquel. And this is numbered to 99 with Charles, with Charles Johnson. And given that that is a Team USA card, that means we're going to set it over here for a minute, and that will end up going to the team he played for the longest. San Francisco Giants to 99. It is Bill North. And let's get a little more plastic off, shall we? Stang Lover, come on your teams. You forgot who you have. I know, man. You got a lot in here tonight. I don't remember who all exactly they are. I just do remember that you had quite a few. I noticed that when I was doing the spreadsheet. I was like, Stang Lover's loaded for bear tonight. Hopefully that's going to pay off here in a minute, right? that would be the deal, the ideal outcome, of course. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. It's the Blue Jays. Jimmy Key, numbered to 82. Ed Kranepool for the Mets. I believe that says it is numbered to 90 up there in the upper right-hand corner. Here come the Cubbies. Gary Matthews to 48. Got 4 left to go. The Oakland A's, who are playing right now, that's Jose Canseco to 57. You need Ichiro, Randy Johnson, and the Seahawks. So if you mean the Mariners, we hit a Mariner for you earlier, didn't we? Yeah, we did. That was the 1 of 1, wasn't it? Mike Cameron. That is another 1 of 1. And it is for the Padres. And then we have Mark Grace out for the Cubbies. It is numbered to 79. And we are then, of course, here at Last Box Mojo. Let's hope the big one. And then I got to look this one up. And then it is Todd Zelly, you know, I don't know. It's numbered to 16. It's the Cardinals. And like I think he must have played at that period where I just like gave up and I didn't watch baseball for several years. I think he must have been in that period because I don't remember him. All right, we got to look this up. Charles Johnson, let's see where he played the longest. Make it all official like, because he is in a Team USA uniform. So that's how that goes. We don't find too many of those in this product, but we did tonight, didn't we? So I think he played for a couple of different teams. So I just want to make sure that I get us to the right spot here. And make sure I've got the right guy. I think that we do, but I'm just double checking with the birth date. Yeah, this is the right guy. Okay, so where did you play, my dear friend? Why won't it just give me an easy answer? Why has it got to make my life difficult, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. All right, bear with me a second. I'm trying to get to something that will answer my question, yet I cannot. So, isn't that nice? It looks like White Sox, but maybe he was... Did he not play much at Major League level? Is that the deal? I don't know. Hang on a second. Let me click another little thing or two here and make sure that... Because I really thought the guy played for more than one team. I think I've got the wrong Charles Johnson up there. Hang on a minute. All right. From Florida, and he's 7/20/71 is his birth date. So let's look this up again, because the first Charles Johnson I was thinking played for a lot of teams, but the one I'm looking at there certainly didn't have any stats. Here we go. Now I got the right guy. All right, so it looks like he was the most years with the Marlins. So we are 7 years with the Marlins, and they had a couple of years with the Rockies, couple with the Orioles, one with the Dodgers, one with the White Sox, etc. But definitely the Marlins for the bulk of the time, and that was 7 years. So Charles Johnson here goes to the Marlins. All right, so there we go. Yeah, Stang Lovers, like, it's definitely the Marlins. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't see chat when I'm over there looking that stuff up. You know me, I go to the MLB website and try to find what we need to find on there, and apparently, I don't know, I was looking at the wrong guy or the wrong spot or the wrong something the first time, but then I found the right page and we got it all sorted out. So as you saw, I put this in a little sleeve so that I can write on it, and then I will not have to think about it again. So Charles Johnson for the Marlins by length of service. And then we had the St. Louis Cardinals, the Phillies, the Indians, the Rangers, some Royals. There's our 1 of 1 for the Mariners with Randy Johnson. I thought you would be happy about that one, Staying Lover. Because you said, come on, Randy Johnson. You must have missed that one earlier when we went through it the first time, yeah? The Red Sox and the Indians. See, I think, Sandy Alomar's pretty good little hit, too. Harold Baines for the White Sox. The Pirates taking one home. The Rangers, Indians. Did we already do that little stack? The Phillies, we did. And the Cardinals, we did that stack. I just stacked them back in a spot where I didn't realize I had done it. The Cubbies, Mets, Blue Jays, San Francisco Giants, Texas Rangers, the Expos, which is the Nationals, the Cubbies again with Mark Grace, and there is Mike Cameron for the Padres, and then the Jose Canseco for the Oakland A's. All right, kids, that's it. We just have the one break tonight, so I will put spreadsheet information up here one final time for those of you who jumped in after the fact. We'll take a quick little peek here. So once again, if you got skunked in this break, if you didn't pull any card of any sort, you are still going to get consolation card or cards in the mail. They will ship out when the rest of the break ships, since this is a paid shipping break. Right now, I'm anticipating that will probably be Monday. As most or all of you know, had a death in the family a few days ago, and actually about a week ago now, but we had the funeral and different things, and it caused me to miss about 2 days of sorting and shipping. So as such, I'm still not caught up, and that's why everything's a little bit delayed getting out the door, but hopefully we'll be caught up maybe by the end of the week or something. And coming up in the days ahead, so Thursday night, tomorrow night, we're going to open a case of Bowman Chrome Baseball. What did I just click? I just clicked the wrong thing, at least on my side. Then on Friday, it will be a case of XR football, which might be the last of the XR. On Saturday, we're going to start early, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. We'll open a half case of 5-star baseball. That's loose boxes from a shared case. We'll open another case of this archive signature series. We're going to open a half case of flawless collegiate football, a full case of National Treasures baseball. Sunday night will be an off night. Monday will be a pair of Gold Rush Series 2 autographed baseball jerseys and an inner case of Illusions football. All right, Stang Lover, what did you say there? Oh, you said you have been trying to win Randy Johnson for 3 or 4 years now? Well, awesome, man. Not only did you get it, we got you a 1 of 1. So that is excellent. I'm glad we hit that for you. It's always nice when you're chasing something to hit it. It's even better to hit it when you get a 1 of 1, right? That's what I think anyway. I think that's what everybody thinks probably. At least everybody that does this. So, all right, kids, that is it for me tonight. As always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. And if I don't see you again tomorrow night, hopefully I will see you again soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.